What's up guys, Zebra here. Since I got the new webcam, I might as well test out some of this fucking quality. So, Elo, don't sue me for copyright, I don't know. I'm going to try this out for the next upload of the Wi-Fi battle. Since I got a new camera, might as well test it out, see how it goes here. So, we're going to go ahead and get into this. I'm going to go ahead and start the playback now. So, after all this bullshit, let me get situated right. This is going to be a match against MrJabz. It was from my stream. It was, I think it's an RU match. So there'll be a link to his channel and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and get started into this. He's going to lead off with his Omastar, and I'm going to lead off with my Galvantula because I have the Volt Switch. I think I have Volt Switch. Yes, I have Volt Switch. So I know I can hit this Omastar for a good amount of damage since I am modest and specs. I know he's probably going to want to get a Shell Break off. But he does have the Focus Sash, and I do bring him down to that. So I'm going to bring in my Pharaoh Who, which is my Wormadan Trash Coat. But he decides to go for rocks right off the back. So I'm just going to go ahead and go for a Sucker Punch just to, you know, take him out of there. Because priority beats speed, so that's great. So in comes Weezing, and I know it can't really do anything to me. I was probably thinking maybe it'd want to Will-O-Wisp me. So I'm just going to take this chance to set up my own rocks. And then I'm going to get out of there, and I'm going to bring in my Musharana, which can kind of wall this Weezing, but I don't know. If he starts setting up too much stockpiles, I'm not going to be able to take him out as much. But that's fine, because I bring in Musharana, and I do have the Stab Psychic, and I think this is my bulkier, physically bulky one, but it doesn't really play into part here. He goes for the Will-O-Wisp, burns me, and then it burns him, so, you know, because of the Synchronize, it's all great. So I go for a Psychic. It does a little bit of damage, not as much as I'd be hoping to, but he is +2, on the special defensive side with Pain Split, and here he goes for Stockpile. Here he goes for Pain Split. Gets a lot of HP back because I have a lot of HP. So, so this is just going to be a big, like, kind of like Star War of like me Psychicking and him hitting with Pain Split, trying to take me down, and then towards the end, I do go for a Moonlight just to get some of my HP back because I want that longevity. But I kind of realized that it's not really going to work out that well because either way, one of us is going to be taken out. Either way, hopefully I can get this Weezing out of the way by the time my Musharana is about to die. So he goes for another Stockpile, and I just go for another Psychic, and it's starting to bring him down. And here I'm thinking he's probably just going to go for a Pain Split and get all that HP back, which he probably will. Can't quite remember. But so we're all burned, and then yeah, he does go for the Pain Split, and he gets a shitload of HP back because I go for Moonlight. When I did that, I realized, holy shit, that's a bad idea because he's going to Pain Split. All that HP back and all that work I've done is gone. So, now we're just back into the part of me Psychicking him, but he decides to go for a Thunderbolt, but since I am specially defensive, I can take that like a champ, and Pain Split's going to bring him down, Psychic's going to bring him down to low enough to where Burn can take him out, and finally he is gone. And Musharana's pretty low on HP, so he's pretty much, I'm just going to leave it in to die against his Medicham to see what it wants to do. He does go for the high jump kick, and it does hit, and you know, that will take me out. So I'm going to bring in my Pharaoh Who, and since I know that he's scarfed, I can just go for the Sucker Punch, just to be free. But then he brings in Magmortar, but I go for Gyro Ball, kind of predicting the switch, because he doesn't really want to high jump kick me, since I do resist it. Well, it is like neutral, but whatever, and I could probably take it. So I just go for a Sucker Punch just to do some more damage on top of the Gyro Ball. And it brings it down quite low enough, and he does hit me with the Fire Blast, and he does kill me. So I'm going to bring in my Sex Toys, which is my Blastoise. And I know, because I'm especially defensive with I am a Mirror Coat set, I can take those hits all day. So, and plus I resist. So I'm going to go for Rapid Spin just to get the rocks out of the way, because I do have, I believe I do have some folks that might be weak to rocks in there. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish them off with Skull, and it's going to be bye-bye Magmortar, and I live with a good substantial amount of HP. Here brings in Medicham, and I'm just going to protect to see what he wants to lock himself into, because most Medichams are scarfed, and I see that he wants to lock himself in the Zen Headbutt, but then he decides to switch out, and he's going to bring in his Crocodile. And here I do also a switch. I guess he predicted my switch by going to my Honchkrow, and I thought maybe I could be faster, because I am running Jolly, but I guess he is scarfed, and he hit me with the Stone Edge, and that's going to take me out. Oh no, he's Life Orb, and that takes me out. But I bring in my Choice Specs, Galvantula, and since, you know, he is Life Orb, I know I can outspeed, because I am modest, but I do have high speed, so I hit it with Bug Buzz, and that's gone. And then Medicham's going to come in, and surprisingly, I outspeed Medicham. I'm not sure about that. I outsped Medicham, hit it with Bug Buzz, that thing's gone. And now he brings in an Articuno, and it hits by rocks, but I'm not sure if a Bug Buzz will kill it, since, I don't know, I think Ice might resist Bug. Nah, it probably doesn't, but Flying does, and I figured it might not kill. So I'm gonna bring in Poliwrath, and he goes for the Roost and then the Toxic, and Toxic misses, and I just get a Brick Break off. It's not really gonna do much, but this time he does get a Toxic off on me, and I just go for the Bulk Up because I was thinking maybe I could try and just like try to bulk up to where I can at least like 2-hit KO it even after Roost. So even with if he does Roost, it gets rid of his Flying type, and you know I can hit it for super effective damage. But he does have the Roar, so he's like a Toxic phasing set. He just Toxic stalls Roost with Roar, but it roars me out in my Blastoise, and this is going to be kind of like a stall war because he can't really do anything to me. I can't really do anything to it. The only move I do have is like Mirror Coat, but that's the only thing I can hit him with, and he doesn't want to go for the Roar because then there's a chance of my Galvantula coming out and I can Thunder it. But apparently he's just going to keep roosting and try and Toxic Stall me, and I don't really want to bring in my Galvantula to take an Ice Beam because Galvantula is really frail and wouldn't really appreciate fucking Ice Beam. Who wouldn't appreciate Ice Beam? But so we're just going to be going back and forth with Scald. Well, I'm going to be using Scald. He's going to be like roosting and I think he does a couple of Ice Beams. I could have Mirror Coat, but it probably wouldn't have done much, did that much damage because, you know, it's not doing that much damage to me. It's resisted, and I think Mirror Coat only balances back at 1.5, so it's only going to be like a third of his HP. But so he's just going to keep roosting, and I'm just like, alright, come on, Toxic, start racking up faster so I can fucking die and bring in my Galvantula and end this. So, Galvantula is waiting in stowaway to come out and just thunder the fuck out of this Articuno. So finally I faint, and then I bring in my Galvantula and I go for the Thunder. I don't miss because Compound always does make my accuracy better to where it's like around 85-90%, and Thunder just takes out that Articuno, and that was a good game, MrJabz. So that's gonna be pretty much it. I'll put a link in all this after. Just click here, there'll be like a picture here you can click, and that'll be a link to MrJabz channel. So that's pretty much it. I think that was like my second RU match ever maybe? No, second or third, I can't remember. I think I'm like 2-1 on when I did that, whatever. But it's a pretty good, it was a pretty good match. Don't really see how Galvantula is kind of RU because his special attack and speed is just freaking ridiculous. Also, yeah, that's the only poke that I'm kind of iffy about. Is like he could be UU. He's actually that good. I don't know why he's down in RU because he kind of hits if he comes in and you know either he's Scarfed or Specs. He's gonna start hitting shit for really hard damage. I know he can't take a hit, but fuck, he dishes damage. That's gonna be pretty much it for this video. Let me know what you guys think. I'm probably not gonna be doing this that much. I just wanted to, since I got a new camera, I was like, woo, new camera, let's try it out. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it. I guess I'll end the video with just this screen right here, and then there'll be a link to the Mario Party video that I did on my other channel, which you should check out. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna try and get that shit going again for over the Wi-Fi. We'll probably have to do it on Mario Party 2 or 3 on the N64, so we can do it on Machi, since I don't think Dolphin does support net play yet. But yeah, that's that. And then there's the last battle that I had, which was against who was my last battle against? You guys? Nah, no one talk to me. No one knows what that last battle was against, but yeah, that link will be here too. So yeah, there'll be like 2 links like here. So I'll catch you guys later. Cheers.